Hello, hello, and this is Notary Life with Kimmi. Well, first of all, I just want to say welcome back, and it's been my pleasure sharing tips with you, and I hope today will equally be something you can benefit from, okay? Today I'm going to be discussing what happened when I asked a company about being their preferred notary. So, short story is I had been doing a couple jobs for this company, and I love working with them because they have what I call clean packages. It's not anything crazy. You know exactly where every signature line is. Every page is it's just a clean package. Some packages you'll get and it's like, what is this? What is that? So their documents are pretty straightforward. I don't have to think a lot and I can get them done like that. So I love working for them. So they sent me about 5 jobs. So I said, well, I'm gonna ask them, can I be preferred? So I reached out, I sent my email. I said, hi. I said, I would love to be your preferred notary. What can I do to be your preferred notary? So he sends me back an email and he says, just keep doing what you're doing. And I said, oh, okay. I'm waiting on some big, response or whatever. So I thought about it. I said, okay, what have I been doing well for them? So I thought about it. I'm going to share my tips with you and hopefully this will help you to be preferred also, okay? So I always confirm my appointments immediately when I get them. I always provide a witness if the person tells me on the phone if they can't. I said, okay, I can provide a witness. We talked about that in several of my videos. You want to have a running list of people you can use. And I'll email the company back and say, hey, I've confirmed the appointment. However, Mr. and Mrs. Smith does not have a witness. I can provide. I'm just requesting a $25 fee. So they love that because I've taken the initiative, as I've stated in other videos. I've provided the witness. I've solved a problem for them. Because if I can't provide the witness, that means the signing company got to go back and try to find somebody. And then that just delays the process. They could be putting out other orders, instead of them doing that. So that's just extra. I make sure my packages do not have any errors. We've talked about that. I also have taken jobs that are a little bit further than I wanted to sometimes. And not, like I said, that I've wanted to do, but they'll call me and say, hey, Kimberly, we have a job out, maybe another 15 minutes in my normal travel distance. I'll go ahead and do that and then make sure I send my documents back on time. If it needs scan backs immediately and it says that, I will make that happen. And also I communicate regularly with them via email and they love that. So it might be something like signing time had to change due to whatever. Or whatever it is, I just keep them informed, constantly communicating. So how do I know that I'm preferred? Well, this is the funny thing. It's not like he reached out and said, you're our preferred notary in that area. No. But how do I know that I'm preferred? How will you know that you're preferred for some companies without them even saying a word? A lot of times we, when it comes to even our interactions in our life, we know people love us not by what they say, but what they do, right? So this is the same thing. This is a relationship. So with the signing companies, you'll know you're preferred a couple different ways. So I'm going to tell you how I know I'm preferred. So they'll actually call me direct now instead of coming through the signing company. They'll call me direct and say, hey, Kimberly, we got such and such. Can you handle that for us? Sure. Or no, if I can't, because I'm not always available. But they still call me back, because I'm preferred. And also, they will send orders directly to in my area that are closer to my home now. Most of my signings are pretty close, within maybe most of them are like 5 to 10 mile radius. So for Atlanta, outside of Atlanta, that's pretty good. I've driven as far as 2 hours away for a signing when I first started. But most of them now, like I said, are pretty close, less than a 10-mile radius. So that's how you know you're preferred too. They know what area you like to cover based on you replying to what you'll accept and everything. So as you become preferred, they'll make sure they get those signings to you. Another way that I know that I'm a preferred notary for my signing company I'm referring to is that now when they send out an assignment, it seems as though they're waiting for me. And I know for sure they are. So they might send it out, and back in the day, I'm like clicking, trying to hurry up and get that. But now I might even wait 10, 15 minutes and the assignment is still sitting there. So I know they're waiting to see if I'm going to take it or not. It's the weirdest thing in the world. And until you experience it, you can't understand it. But they'll send it out and you'll know that they basically waiting on you to say yay or nay. So that's a pretty good feeling when you know that. So somebody else can have the same feeling, but I know that that's my assignment if I want it. So that's just another way that I know I'm preferred. Okay. And then the last thing is, how do I know that I'm preferred? Because of the number of jobs that I get. So constantly, all day long, bam, bam, bam. And I'm not always able to take them, and they know that. But it's okay. Once you become like the preferred notary or whatever in that area, you'll know it. So again, sometimes things are done without having to say it. So again, I asked them, could I be preferred? But they showed me I was preferred. So do preferred work and you will be preferred. It's just really that simple. So I know we get, a lot of tips on different platforms, and you gotta almost beg to be preferred. You don't have to beg to be preferred. If you're doing preferred work, you're going to be preferred. It's really just that simple. So this is Notary Life with Kimmi. I won't drag this out any longer, but just do good work, people. Your volume will increase. That means more money. And I'm wishing you much success, okay? This is Notary Life with Kimmi. Bye.